Alrighty, it's that time again. It's the time where we get to first pick Tolarian Academy. Oh yeah. Falcon Eye is passing to us, and Falcon Eye doesn't draft artifacts all that often, but obviously could. And we're passing to Quinniac, who rarely does. So I'm slamming Academy, passing Quinniac, Dark Ritual, City of Traders. I don't know, nothing too exciting. Let's just slam the Academy. And second pick, ooh, Time Twister or Grim Monolith. They're both pretty good. So it's myself, Talisker, Updraft Elemental, and Strider, battling against Quinniac, Falcon Eye, Max Smith, and Max Capone. It's definitely going to be one of Grim or Time Twister. I just don't know which. I think I'm going to take the Twister. I think it's less replaceable than Grim. It's also mono blue. So as compared to like Sail into the West, which is blue-green and more expensive, Wheel, which is red, Time Spiral, which is 6. The Spiral's also great. I think I'll take the Twister, and then I'll just take Lotus Petal here. A 0-drop that adds mana. Can't pass it up. Maybe Talisman Wheels, too. There's Headliner Scarlet. Quinn's definitely taking that. Sacred Foundry, Student Warfare, Triumph, some other stuff. And now there's a Dak Faden, which I think is fine. I like trying to stay mono blue with Academy, but I don't want to take a Talisman over Dak, and Dak's also really good against me, so I'll just take Dak and, again, hope with Talisman Wheels here. All right, and here we have another pick between an artifact. Well, two, actually, with Vault of Whispers, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's a decent chance Vault Wheels. Someone who took Tinker might take it. There's Time Warp and there's Metamorph. I do like them both, but I think I'm going to take Metamorph. I already have two kind of expensive or not cheap, 3 is like kind of midpoint, I guess, non-artifacts. So let's just take another artifact here. Oh, now we're going to take Portal. We don't have Tinker yet. We might wheel Show and Tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I would imagine someone might take Doomsday, which has gotten better now that Demonic Consultation's around, just because like those both play really well with Thassa's Oracle, so you get to kind of double dip on ways to set it up. But Mana Confluence and Sewers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's definitely a chance that I could get the Show and Tell back. Not the end of the world if I don't, though. Oh, hello there. Hello there, 7th pick Retrofitter Foundry. Oh, this is going nicely. Some might ask, haven't you drafted Academy Retrofitter Foundry and a bunch of artifacts many, many times? Aren't you getting tired of it? And the answer is a resounding nope. Slamming this, and I'm about as happy as I get during cube drafts, to be honest. So take that what you will. Next pick. This one's an interesting one. So there's Lotus Field, which I like because it's good with Candelabra of Tawnos, which I already want in my deck because of Academy. The downside being that it requires you to have a bunch of lands, and sometimes the Academy decks are like running like 15 lands. There's also Mystical Tutor, which currently just has Time Twister, but it could get Show and Tell or Tinker if I am lucky enough to pick one of those up. Let's do that. I think the upside on Mystical Tutor is high enough. I think Lotus Field's whatever, even if I do get Candelabra, though it's nice with Frantic Search too. Here, Staff of the Storyteller is nice, but I'm just going to take Shadow Spear. It's fantastic with Kappa Cannoneer or Urza Saga tokens or any other constructs, and it's a 1-mana artifact. Can't really pass on those. All right, so I've got 3 spells. I feel pretty good about this Time Twister over Grim Monolith at this point. This Dak, I don't even know if I'm going to play, but I don't mind even defensively drafting a Dak Faden, given how much it wrecks this deck. And otherwise, I've got 3 cheap artifacts, a Metamorph, and a Portal. Like, this is just going perfectly. Ooh, and there's an Akal Pakal, which I think is solid, especially with, like, Lotus Petal. Over Fiery Islet and some white cards. Don't care about those. A Talisman Wield. Things are going great. Another Talisman. Definitely going to wheel. I think red-white. Am I more likely to play white cards or black cards in my deck? I guess slightly more likely to play white cards because balance is so good, and Mystical Tutor for balance is good if I can get that. Ending pack 1 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 artifacts, and then some payoffs. Oh, Vault of Whispers came back. Well, I guess I took the wrong Talisman. I mean, Vault of Whispers I might play if my mana supports it. Obviously, it's no Seat of the Synod, but it is nice with Academy. It can be nice. It's nice with a Akal Pakal, actually. Oh, yeah. No, I'm going to play Vault of Whispers for sure. Turn 3, you just play Vault of Whispers and just cast a Akal Pakal, and you get to the trigger end of turn. Oh, and the Show and Tell came back. That Mystical Tutor pick's looking nice. All right, well, kind of an ideal setup here, and Quinniac should hook me up in the next pack, I would imagine. So feeling pretty good. The only thing that could make this better is if I open a Soul Ring. Did you hear that? Sail into the West. Probably not going to play it, but it's an option. It really depends on what kind of mana fixing I get. Oh, Moxjet and Ancestral. Well, this has to be an Ancestral pick. As much as I like Moxjet, I've got all these cheap artifacts to find with this Ancestral, so I think I'm just going to take that. Pass Falcon Eye Jet. It's your lucky day, Falcon Eye. And, oh, I have Mystical Tutor too to get Ancestral? All right. Slamming Ancestral, at least Talisker gets a Flooded Strand or maybe an Underworld Breach or Gut. Oh, there's Inti and Gut here too. Wow, some nice ones. But take Ancestral and follow it up. Ooh, there's a Shieldred. There's also a Top and a Feywild Caretaker. And I guess Miscalc. I'll probably wheel the Nettlecyst. That'll be nice. I mean, I like Top a lot, but I kind of feel like I should just take one of the expensive cards. I wonder how crazy Shieldred is. Now I'm regretting this red-white talisman if I take Shieldred. I have Vault of Whispers. Feywild Caretaker's pretty good. But so is Shieldred, and Falcon Eye pass like no black. I also have a Time Twister to go with Shieldred. But it's so hard to cast. Oh, this is tough. No matter what, I'm passing a really good card. I will have a much harder time beating Shieldred. And it's not even going to be the best Feywild Caretaker deck, though it'd still be a fine deck. Whatever, I'll just take the Shieldred here. We'll see how this turns out. Probably just take Counterspell here. So not taking artifacts these first few picks, but I might wheel Zurin Orb or Sicarian Infiltrator if I'm lucky. I think Counterspell is going to be really good in my nearly mono blue deck here. And here there's a Mind Twist, a Lion's Eye Diamond, Mightstone, a Weakstone, and a Walking Ballista. I kind of just want to take LED here. I just want some more cheap artifacts, and LED with like Twisters is good. I also passed an Underworld Breach, though there might be an argument actually to pass the LED, because Falcon Eye took the Jet. Oh yeah, maybe that's a reason to do that, and I could just take a Walking Ballista. Ballista's great. Maybe I'll wheel Mightstone or Weakstone. I could also just take Mind Twist. I do have some acceleration here. Blue-Black Academy. Interesting. Not taking as many artifacts as I would want. I should just take the Mind Twist. I just feel like passing Falcon Eye that is not good. Now I'm not going to take Upheaval. I just took a bunch of expensive cards. I'm just going to take Prismatic Vista. I want to be able to cast these spells. Passing a Mawloc and a Gaia's Cradle as well. That's fine. Oh, there's Underworld Cookbook, Thopter Foundry, Baleful Strix. I guess Xander's Lounge. I think Baleful Strix looks pretty good in this kind of deck. I'm going to play some black fixing already. Don't think I'm supposed to take Thopter Foundry in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's a chance Cookbook wheels. I'll cook if I can get that back. Oh, Urza, 7th pick. I was looking at the Seed of the Cyanide. I was kind of happy. All right, Urza, we are in. Okay. I like this. I do need to pick up more fixing than I'd like if I want to play these cards. I don't know about this Dak Faden either. But the Prismatic Vista helps. Oh, a blue-black artifact land? Wow, but there's also Spellseeker to go get Ancestral. Gets Ancestral and Counterspell. I have so many spells in my deck. I actually do want to take Mistvault Bridge. Huh. I think it's kind of funny. Underworld Breach came back? Now I wish I took the LED. I guess I'll take the Breach. I have a Lotus Petal, and I have an Ancestral. There's also nothing in here. I would play Revoker, though. How likely am I to want Underworld Breach in this deck? I don't actually want it. I'll just take the Phyrexian Revoker. There's no chance I get a Lion's Eye Diamond next pick. I'll be so tilted if there is. Well, actually, I wouldn't be tilted. I'll just take the Diamond. But, all right, Nettlecyst came back. I just think I'm doing enough stuff, and I don't think Falcon Eye is going to be in a position to take the Breach, so I guess I'll take the Sculler and pass 4 green cards, sure. All right, so going into this pack, this Mistvault Bridge was actually a really clutch pickup. I have 2 blue-black duels now. I am annoyed that this is a red-white talisman instead of a red-black one, but, you know, so it goes. I've got plenty of artifacts here. 1, 2, 3, 4, not counting the portal. 5, 6 off the 2 lands. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 artifacts. It's not bad. I also don't have to play this, like, show-and-tell portal thing, though. This deck's going to generate enough mana that I would like to. Oh, Mightstone came back? Nice. Okay, take that. Really would like to see Candelabra of Tawnos. That would be one of the high pick cards I would want. I'd want to see it like 4th or 5th pick, because no reason to first pick that card if you don't need to. And I guess I'll just take Gix's Command. I just am putting Falcon Eye on playing black at this point, which is part of why I didn't want to pass the Shieldred. Also, this is looking like a good Shieldred and even Mind Twist deck. I don't know, Talisman into Mind Twist is great. Oh, I didn't wheel whatever nonsense card I was trying to wheel. I guess I'll take the Yawgmoth's Will here. Okay. Well, I could still use some cheap artifacts. Oh, Golos is not a 0. And Mishra's Workshop would be a massive pickup for me here. Open a Mana Crypt? This is just my draft to win, huh? All right, well, I'm going to slam Mana Crypt. This might be the best card I could open. Like, you can argue Mana Crypt is better in this deck than Lotus. And definitely better than Time Walk or Soul Ring. I don't even know. Well, I think with Soul Ring it's close. I actually often just go with Soul Ring because this deck tends to get behind on life. But slamming Mana Crypt, passing a Lutri, a Bone Crusher, a Saga. Probably a Red-Blue Talisman I could get back. But yeah, we'll Mana Crypt. All right, here we go. Here we go. This is shaping up to be an all-timer. Can't say I'm unhappy. It's just unlucky that I opened Urza Saga in the same pack as Mana Crypt, so I don't get to have both. All right, what do we got next? A Seasoned Dungeoneer and a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. I don't like seeing those two. I might just pass both and just take the Bauble and then hope to wheel Chromatic Star or Blue-Black Talisman. Or Displacer Kitten, though. I'm just not that high on that card. It can be good, but I'll take the 0-drop. The reason I don't want to take Fable or Dungeoneer is I don't want to splash another card or another color. Quinn can probably play either. At least this way, Strider gets one of those two or has the option of taking it. Here, there's Trinket Mage. I'm just going to take Preordain, though. Preordain's busted, as I have said before. It just, by taking Preordain, you get to kind of set things up really nicely. I wish I took that LED. I didn't think that Breach was going to wheel. In any case, let's take Preordain here, and Trinket Mage could come back. It's not a 0. Oh, Coveted Jewel. I like that. I just don't think Brainstorm or Phantasmal Image are like so important that I'll pass up on Coveted Jewel now that I picked up this Mana Crypt also. If I can get a Mishra's Workshop, it would be so blessed here. Oh, Candelabra and Mox Opal? Interesting. Will Candelabra wheel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it might, and I think I should take Mox Opal. I have all these 0s. The problem is Candelabra is busted when you draw Academy. This deck's going to win a lot when it draws Academy. So if Candelabra wheels, I'll be thrilled, but Mox even casts black cards, and I have 2 artifact lands that those all power up the Mox so well. So kind of unlucky to have them both in the same pack, but I actually think I'm like 50% to wheel Candelabra, maybe more. It kind of depends if someone takes Quasali Pride Mage. It's because that's one of the big cards. Oh, I love Relic of Sauron. I'll take that over Mindstone. I already have a couple talismans. This is pick 6. 2 more picks to get Mishra's Workshop. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I might get a last pick Silver Bluff Bridge. All right, Mishra's Workshop. Can we manifest that? We've got everything else. This would be one of the most busted Mishra's Workshop decks I've had too. Here there's a Mystic Forge, but I'm already cutting cards and I don't have that Sensei Stop. I'm just going to take Odawara. I like having a little bit of interaction. And no Workshop. There is Triplicate Titan for Show and Tell, but I already have these. Like I have Portal and Coveted Jewel. I think I would rather just hate Brotherhood's End so I don't have to lose to that card. I'd prefer not to. And I don't think Drowning the Lock is something I'm that interested in. I don't put cards in their graveyard very easily. So, okay, Talisman did come back. Would I pay a blue-red Talisman? It would be better than a red-white one. Am I getting Dak Faden in here? I'm probably not going to play Dak Faden unless they show me artifacts to steal, though. I guess I have Relic of Sauron also that provides red. And Mox Opal, Lotus Petal, Vista could sneak in a mountain. Mostly I'm debating whether I want to hate a Bone Crusher. Bone Crusher's nothing too relevant. All right, Kitten came back. None of the other cards did. The one big wheel I'm waiting on is Candelabra. That would be awesome. All right, let's take out... I think I take out Show and Tell. I don't know. I have Mystical. Mystical also gets Mind Twist, which is kind of nice. I guess Show and Tell's probably fine. And maybe I could play Displacer Kitten with like Mightstone and Coveted Jewel. Right now I'm at 11 lands, so I'm probably going to need to play a few more. I guess I'll just hate the Flame Tongue. I can take out a Talisman. I can take out the red-white Talisman. I could actually probably take out Shadow Spear. It's only good with Nettle Cyst or the Urza token. Oh, Golos can go, I think. I think I'd rather... And maybe Mightstone and Weakstone too. I just need to cut a couple of the expensive cards because I don't have the Workshop. All right. I guess Firestorm is a potential sideboard card. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to play any of these cards. All right, this is the Candelabra pick. Okay, Falcon Eye. Hook it up. Hook it up. You know you want to. It'd be nice to wheel it. Oh, I did not. Red-black duel. Tap duel. I don't need a 4th talisman, so I guess I'll take the duel, but that's only maybe if I side in the DAC or something, I'll play it. No talisman or no Candelabra. What a shame. Okay, so right now, this is 14 lands plus Mana Crypt, Mox Opal, Lotus Petal. I could take out Shadow Spear and play a 15th land. Could also take out Displacer Kitten, but this is actually looking like, I think, a reasonable Kitten deck. I'm not sure. Okay, Mind Stone. I mean, Mind Stone is pretty good. Last pick, Mystic Forge. Didn't get the Silver Bluff Bridge, huh? I don't think I'm going to play the Mystic Forge. I have a lot of zeros, though. Let's get to deck building. All right, got a lot of playables here. Definitely going to play the Show and Tell, because I also have Show and Tell, Coveted Jewel, Metamorph, Displacer Kitten, which I'm interested in doing. So right now, this is 12 lands. Probably should play more than 12 lands. I picked up a Mind Stone. My team just asked how I got a 7th pick Urza, and the answer is, I don't know. Oh, Mystic Forge. That's what snuck its way in. I have too many blue cards for Mystic Forge. All right, so right now this is 13 lands plus these 3 artifacts. Really good Mox Opal deck with Vault and Misvault Bridge, all the vaults. Ooh, Talisker's got a Lotus. You don't hate that. Do I want Nettle Cyst and Shadow Spear? Because on one option, because I think Mind Twist's going to be good with Mana Crypt, Mox Opal in the deck. I could also take out one of the talismans here. Oh, and Mystical Tutor for Mind Twist. It's also not bad. Let's see. I like a Call Pakal with all the zeros. Is there any non-artifact card I could cut? I mean, I could cut Shieldred, but I don't think that I should do that. I think it's just really good. So, yeah, let's not do that. I could cut Shadow Spear and then play 14 lands plus the 3 Moxen. I mean, I have a lot of artifacts, right? I have 2 lands plus the 4 zeros is 6, Retrofitter 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 if you count Urza making an artifact. So my artifact count's pretty good. I wonder if I should cut either Nettle Cyst or maybe just one of the talismans. I think Mind Stone's better. I guess Talisman of Curiosity is maybe the worst one. Because I think Revoker is a nice way to just interact a little bit. All right, I mean, this looks pretty good. 15 land plus Petal and Crypt, and then Mox Opal. So it's like kind of like 15 land plus Crypt is definitely like 16 land, and then the Mox Opal plus the Petal kind of combined to be a 17th. And then Mind Stone and Talisman. Also Relic of Sauron, Coveted Jewel. And then I think the Portal, yeah, this is all good. I also have preordained Ancestral to find more artifacts, so yeah, this deck looks awesome. I'm ready to battle it. But first, take a look at some teammate decks here. Well, Talisker has a sick Lurrus deck. This is a Lurrus companion deck with Mawloc, 4th Earlingus, Black Lotus, Duress, Reanimate, Dark Ritual, Hymn to Turok, tons of lands, Fire Covenant, K-Command, a bunch of ways to bring back Lurrus. Yeah, this deck is awesome. Strider's got a solid Jeskai deck, has my Sensei's Top and Seat of the Synod. Not sure. Oh, Trinket Mage for Seat, I see. Just like a Jeskai deck, got the Seasoned Dungeoneer, so Quinn took Fable. There's a White Plume, some good aggro cards, 2 Moxes, Mox Diamond and Mox Pearl, and a Simian Spirit Guide. Looks pretty sweet, and Updraft's still working on theirs, but you know what? Mr. Mac is ready to battle, so I'm going to go ahead and do so. Oh, this is a nice little hand. Let's go Island. I'm just going to say go, because I don't want to get mana tithed here. And I will just end of turn fire off an Ancestral. Boom. Or I guess in response to that. And let's see if I can get my Mana Crypt. Land, Talisman. And do I want a Mystical Tutor for anything? Or do I want to discard? Is kind of my question. If I was to Mystical Tutor, it'd be like for a Time Twist. I don't really think that's good. I could just discard the Mystical Tutor. But if I draw Portal, I'm really, really glad I had it. I think I might just discard a Call Pakal here. It's kind of a weird discard, but I don't know. My hand is really good, so it seems fine. Sunbaked Canyon into Lalia. All right. Can go for a show and tell soon here, hopefully. Hit Adeline. I guess I take 5. Just draw Island. Could play Urza, or I could play Relic. I think I want to play Relic, because then I can also play Revoker. And Revoker, what could he have in his deck that I would care about? Chandra, maybe? Cathar Commando? Maybe Parallax Wave, sure. Not that I know he has it or anything, but it's the kind of card he could have. I could have Mind Twisted Mac for 3, but I need to get my stuff going here. I just want Revoker out so my Urza taps for more mana. Skyclave. Oh man, my Relic of Sauron is going down. Oh, he's just taking that out. Wow, he's beating me down here. Okay. I take 1,000,000 damage, I guess. Upkeep, I don't think I want to Mystical for anything. Let's just take the damage. Can I just draw? Oh man, I needed to draw a little more something. Let's see. If I go Urza, I can go Kitten. Oh, I can go Kitten. Hold on, let's see. If I go Kitten and then Mind Twist. Yeah, for 0. All right. Blue. Hold on. Blue. I'm kind of surprised he didn't just nug the Relic. Displacer Kitten. I'm going to Mind Twist for 0 and flicker the Relic is my plan. Twist you for 0. Displacer Kitten the Relic. And then cast Urza. And then I could Mystical Tutor and flicker the Urza. Is going to be my plan here. Hopefully he doesn't have Parallax Wave. If he Skyclave that because he has Parallax Wave, I would be pretty unhappy. Well, discarding a call actually worked out pretty nicely. And if I don't lose this turn, I just Mystical Tutor for a Time Twister. And I think I'm in pretty good shape. Let's see what he's got. Dismember the token. All right. Yeah, I can't do anything else. Imadane's Recruiter. Okay. I guess I'll Mystical Tutor, Displacer Kitten the Urza. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. I'm going to get Time Twister, but now I have to block with everything. He had two things here. Macklemore, you have gotten me this game, probably. I do I do get to keep my Urza. Okay. That's a pretty big game. He exiled Lauren. So Urza blocks Skyclave, and then it doesn't matter. I guess that... Wait. Block here, so... No, I don't even... Do I care about the Imadane's Recruiter? Basically, I can take 5 and go to 1 and kill the Imadane's Recruiter, or I think I just go to 1 and kill the Imadane's Recruiter here. And keep the Urza alive. Draw Time Twister. Do I want to Otawara anything? I don't even think I do. And I definitely don't want to play my land. Actually, I don't want to tap the Relic. I think I'm going to tap Talisman like this, and I think I just Time Twister. All right. Any academies? No, this is really bad Time Twister. What can I do? I can play a call. I guess I can Metamorph the Skyclave. I mean, that keeps me alive. Play my Swamp. Metamorph, I can't pay the life, unfortunately. I could play Metamorph on Skyclave. I guess in that case I'll play Mind Stone as well. And then cast Phyrexian Metamorph for 4 mana. All right, I mean, I assume I'm dead here, but obviously I could not be dead. I'm just going to get the Skyclave here and get my token. Pass the turn. And I assume you can just kill me, yeah. All right. Game 1 to Mac. Guess I need to draw one of my zeros. Didn't draw a zero the whole time. It's okay. We're not going down like this. Flame Tongue Kavu Firestorm. Probably not. Shadow Spear might be good. Is there anything that's like particularly bad? Revoker's just okay. I think a Kalpa is actually not that bad as a blocker. I like the portal. I mean, I kind of like how I have this build. I think Counterspell's fine. Yeah, all right. I'm ready to roll here. On the play here, I guess Ancestral wasn't good enough. Need the Mana Crypt. Okay, I mean, this is a show and tell portal hand, so I guess I'll keep. Let's just go, he mulled to 6. Let's go land go. I could also just Ancestral here. Yeah, let's just do that. I think getting Ancestral is gonna help a lot more. And play a Petal. I played the land first because of Mana Tithe. Obviously, it didn't work out, but I wouldn't have really wanted to sack Lotus Petal to counterspell anyway, so. All right, another land. Let's just pass, leave up counterspell here. Need to draw Relic of Sauron or Academy or Coveted Jewel. All right, counterspelling Adeline. It's a 3/3. I mean, it's good, but it's not the end of the world. All right, let's get some action here. That's action. Island. I think I just play the Nettle Cyst because I can actually just chump this turn. And then next turn I'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is this? For 4 mana. Hopefully it's something I can metamorph. Oh, Palace Jail. Oh, it is something I can metamorph. Okay. And I take 4 here. And, oh, Urza. All right. I like that. Let's go Urza. Hopefully he doesn't have Dismember. He does not. And then tap. Tap. Actually, I'm going to pay 2 life. Metamorph Palace Jailer. And then Palace Jailer the Luminarch. I mean, Urza is just such a good draw here. And then equip Nettle Cyst on the Urza. Tapping these 2. So I can't dismember this now. And now I can cast Portal pretty easily. And he hasn't seen the Mana Crypt either? Love to see it. Well, you can see the Portal that I'm going to cast next turn, even with the thing. Because unless he kills Urza. But if he doesn't kill Urza, I would imagine enough mana to cast it. Oh, I'm at 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I guess I can't, I can play Prismatic Vista. So I can actually play Portal here. And then I can also Mind Twist. All right. Got game 2 there. On the draw, I kind of want to take out this Mind Twist. Is Gix's Command a castable spell? I mean, it seems pretty good. I think I'm going to put in a swamp and then take out an island. Try to run the Gix's Command. And I think... Is there any chance I want to take out Revoker? Revoker didn't seem that good against him. So let's put in just a Talisman of Curiosity, I think. All right. Let's just try this and see how this goes. I really want to draw Mana Crypt. All right, let's go Mana Crypt. I'm just going to mulligan this hand. All right, I'll keep this. And can I put back a land? I guess I can. I can either put back a land or Relic of Sauron. I'm going to put back a land. I can... Oh, wait, I put... I don't know. Maybe that was wrong. Oh, mine's done? All right. Maybe that was just too greedy. Let's just find Academy here. Oh, Mistvault Bridge and Urza. All right. Put these both on top. Oh, this is actually going to work out great. Never mind, putting back the land was genius. Misfault Bridge is so good in this deck. Look at this, because I get to go Misfault Bridge, Bauble, Mox Opal, Baleful Strix. All right. You can attack with Smuggler's Copter if you want. And then next turn I can go Urza into Mindstone. Hopefully he doesn't have Skyclave, I guess, is the card that would be the most annoying here. I would accept an Adeline. Wow, this Misfault Bridge was just incredibly strong. Oh, Loran. Yeah, that's like a Skyclave, but I didn't even get anything back. So, yeah, that's rough. All right. Can't sack the Bauble. But next turn I get to go Urza and then cast Mindstone, and I'll have a lot of mana after that. All right, let's draw. Show and Tell, showing up when I don't want it to. All right. Mindstone. And pass. I would have rather drawn any other card in my deck, probably. Well, I think it's probably better than Island. All right, now he's got the Skyclave for the Urza. Yeah, I know how Mac rolls. Don't worry. And then Crew. I mean, if I draw Portal this turn, I'll be pretty happy, I suppose. I'm going down to 12 here. And then next turn I'm playing Relic of Sauron. You discard a Mountain. That's annoying. Because that means he has other red sources, presumably. Oh, Portable Hole for the Construct, too? Or worse, not the Construct. He's taking the Mind Stone. Okay. Well, I drew the Island now. All right, let's play Relic of Sauron, I guess. And I will pass the turn. I'm going to get to crack, or going to have to crack Mishra's Bauble here soon. He has to have an answer for this construct. Wow, he's had a sick draw. This is brutal. This is brutality. Tithe Taker, that's fine. Yeah. Every turn just plays 2 removal spells. All right. If I can find Portal, that's okay. Ancestral's okay. Or let's Bauble. Paying the 1, that's fine. Strong Plains, sure. Mac is just going to nut draw me here. What a luck sack. All right, let's go. Draw 2. And concede. Beating. All right, well, that was a beating. Lucky Mac, as they call him. Battling with Quinniac round 2 here. I'm going to keep this hand. He's on red aggro. I don't want to say mono red, but heavy red aggro. And mold to 6 here. Let's go. Do I play? I think I actually play Preordain here. Oh. You know what? I guess I'm going to keep these on top. And then I go Mana Crypt. And I'm going to retrofit her here. See, Quinniac on Mono Red has Grim Monolith as a card I could name. And Mox Sapphire. I'm going to name Grim Monolith, I guess. Because if he had Mox, I feel like he would have played it. And then next turn I get to go Nettlecyst if I want. Displacer Kitten, I'm not sure. All right. I don't think I want to play Displacer Kitten. What I think I'm going to do is go Retrofitter into Nettlecyst. I can Ancestral, but I just have good plays to make here. So let's just make the biggest Nettlecyst possible and then kind of go from there. It feels like this game's going to be pretty hard to lose, especially if his plan is to activate Urza's Saga this turn. I feel like it's almost impossible to lose. All right. Especially if I keep winning the flip. Actually, let's go Displacer Kitten. Attack with Nettlecyst and Revoker. If he wants to put a Saga token in front of Revoker, I will allow that. And I think what I'm going to do here is Ancestral myself and then Displacer Kitten the Mana Crypt. And this way I can see if I want to make a Revoker. Yeah, let's make a Retrofitter Foundry token. Get an extra damage in. Lotus Petal. Flicker to Mana Crypt. Talisman. Flicker the Mana Crypt. And I think just pass here. Gonna be pretty hard to imagine losing this one. I guess if Quinn goes, get a Mox Sapphire here, Fiery Confluence, deal 2 damage to everything, but you can't even kill the Nettle Cyst or Retrofitter because Displacer Kitten's gonna protect them both. So this is the kind of draw I wanted to see against Sir Macklemore. We're down 0-3 right now. Talisker is 0-2, I'm 0-1, and Updraft is still in round 1. So we've got Talisker on there round 3 or round 2, whereas Updraft's still battling. All right, what is this? Noise Marine. Let's go. Hitting Chain Lightning. Chain Lightning the Displacer Kitten. I guess I'm going to Mystical Tutor and Flicker the Kitten. It's still going to die to the Noise Marine, but might as well save it here. And I'm just going to get Time Twister at this point. I could actually just get Mind Twist. Let's just get Mind Twist. Let's not increase the variance of this game. Like, I could Time Twister into 7 bad cards and Quinn into like the perfect 7, and I could maybe lose. But I don't think... oh, was it better to Flicker the Retrofitter? Actually, I guess it was a little bit better. Whereas I think I have enough gas to win this game with Retrofitter, Foundry, and Nettle Cyst. Yeah, so instead of Flickering the Kitten, I actually should have just untapped Retrofitter, and then Kitten dies, then Noise Marine comes in, can't kill the Servo. Oh, Flame Slash. All right, yeah. I guess because you saw the Mind Twist, Quinn even did that. And Fire Blast. Can't really play Fire Blast here, though, I'm afraid, my friend. Not a good idea. Okay, so let's just go Mana Crypt. Okay, good. I lost the flip. I didn't want to win all the flips here because I want to save some for closer games here. All right. Oh, this is Updraft's game. Whatever. Do your thing. Mind Twist, yeah, got the Fire Blast. And then pay 1, copy Nettle Cyst, and send for 5. And then next turn, 2 Nettle Cysts. Gotta finish this off. I guess technically Fiery Confluence, kill Nettle Cyst, kill Nettle Cyst, kill Retrofitter could be something, but once again, I want Gix's Command. And against Literal Mono Red with a bunch of burn, I kind of think I want Shadow Sphere as well. Maybe I should cut the Coveted Jewel or the Displacer Kitten. Maybe I just cut both. And I put in like a Golos as just like, I think, a slightly better play in this situation. I could also splash stack. Oh, against... Yeah, maybe I put in Raucous Theater, Swamp, Mountain. Or Raucous Theater, Mountain. Take out Island, Swamp. Actually, I don't want to take out the Swamp. I'll just take out 2 islands. And I'll still have 1, 2, 3, Academies 4, 10, 11. Yeah, I should still have plenty. And then I want Flame Tongue and Dak Faden. I think the Golos, actually. Never mind on Golos. I think the Show and Tell's still fine. Revoker. Yeah, Revoker seems pretty cuttable. All right. Let's try this here. On the draw. That was a good Preordain. Let's see if we can get Mana Crypt in the opener. I think I'm just going to mulligan this hand. That hand is just way too short on stuff. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll keep this. This is turn 1 Shieldred. Not going to mulligan a turn 1 Shieldred. I do have to draw a red mana to use this Dak Faden after that, but Quinn's also mulling. All right, this is going to be... Looks like we have the potential for a pretty lopsided match here, which is funny. Sack this for swamp. And all right, good luck. I mean, Flame Slash plus Burst Lightning could do it. Some Fire Blast combo could do it. Oh, take 2 more damage. I'm even gonna gain 2. Oh, didn't flip, or didn't discard. I just have both Mana Crypt and Ancestral in my opening hands against Quinn. This is great. Sorry, Quinn. I think even if Shieldred dies, it's not gonna. Is this gonna be a Fire Blast? No, you can't do it right now. That's too bad. I think, win that game pretty easily still. I mean, Flame Slash plus Fire Blast, I still win pretty easily. If it's like Bone Crusher plus something, that's a different story. All right, take 4 off Shieldred. I guess I'm not attacking anymore. Discard Coalition Relic and Fiery Islet, because I can't attack into that squad. All right, I won the flip. Oh, I even drew Bauble. So now I can go Preordain, bottom, top on Relic of Sauron for sure. I don't think I'm going to play the Relic of Sauron this turn, because I think I'm going to play a Call and Bauble. And then I'll Bauble Quinn, pass the turn. End of turn, a Call triggers. I'll take the Talisman. And, I mean, these draws have just been absurd. Quinn stood no chance against the calibers of draws I had. Both games I had Ancestral and Mana. I mean, this was turn 1 Shieldred. Ooh, are we going to go... Is it time to Fire Blast? No, we're exiling the top card. Hitting a Flame Slash. It's not going to do it. I'm at 31 because of all the Shieldreding. Okay. And here... I mean, Chandra is pretty good. That part is true. Let's go Relic of Sauron. Dak Faden. And... I don't really care about stealing the dog. I'm just going to +1 on myself. Discard Mistvault Bridge Island. And, oh, I guess I hadn't even played a land this turn. I guess I could have played the Mistvault Bridge. I'll call Pakal will still trigger. I guess I'll take an untapped land here. All right. Down to 2, or 4 rather. Burn Spell plus Chandra can take out Shieldred. Next turn, obviously, I can Time Twister. I can also get back Shieldred with this Gix's command. I am at 34, thanks to all the card draw. I think this is going to be a pretty easy one. Turn 1 Shieldred into turn 2 Ancestral Mana Crypt. Yeah, that is a reason. Sure, I don't care if a Pakal dies, and I guess I'd rather keep Dak alive. I don't really want to block with Shieldred, though. All right, we're coming back. I'm going to win this match. Strider won their match. So Shieldred takes 4. And then Stomp finishes it off. All right. Next turn, I can go Gix's command and replay Shieldred. Oh, no, I'm 1 mana short, I think. I lost the flip. Oh, never mind. So let's go Gix's command. I'm going to go 2+1/+1 counters creature gains lifelink. Return up to 2 creatures. Hold on. Maybe I'll just Dak Faden myself first. Oh, no, I can just win this turn. I don't need to slow roll Quinn anymore. Gix's command, get back Shieldred, put 2 counters on a Pakal, and then Shieldred and Dak Quinn. Could I have actually Dak'd Quinn last turn? I don't even know. I guess maybe. And then Shieldred, and then you can draw 2. All right. Whew, 1-1. That was a beating. That's what I thought this deck would do. Let's get to round 3. All right, time for round 3. Playing against Max Capone on like a Natural Order Atraxa, Titania, Zernorb, Green Rampish style deck. How bad of a hand does it have to be before you mulligan a Tolarian Academy in the opener? I don't know. It's not this. This hand needs a little help, but any cheap artifact makes this hand extremely strong. Probably just Time Twister, but I guess I do have the option of firing off a Mind Twist. I mean, if I draw Mana Crypt on turn 1, it's happened before. yeah, then I go turn 1 Time Twister. I go Petal Academy Time Twister, and that would be awesome. He does have Strip Mine. Something to watch out for. Island is just the absolute worst draw. Come on. We can do better than this. I guess if I have to, I could fire off... Oh, I don't have to fire off a turn 2 Time Twister. Never mind. Let's just say go here. And turn 3, I'll just drop a Nettle Cyst. If he doesn't draw a land, this is not going to be a very engaging game. Well, you know, I got lucked out by Mac, and then... oh, no, this is why he kept... Uh-oh, all right. I guess we'll see what this is. It turns out this game might not be close, but not for the reason I thought. A Triplicate Titan? All right. I think I can beat a Triplicate Titan. We'll find out, right? I definitely think I can beat a Triplicate Titan. Let's go. Metamorph. Oh, man, if these Titans trade... and then I get to get 3 tokens. That would be so sick. He does have Terra Sunder in his deck. I really hope he doesn't have it. That's like one of the only cards he could even cast right now. I would love to trade here. If he doesn't do anything, I might go Petal Academy and just fire off a Mind Twist for his whole hand. The tricky part about that is if he has Terra Sunder, he'll just cast it. And then I'll, you know, obviously not be in great shape. If he doesn't have Terra Sunder and he doesn't play anything, then Mind Twisting isn't even that relevant. But, oh, he drew Mana Confluence. Okay, well, that certainly changes the game. Now has access to any color of mana, but no plays. Oh, please attack, yeah. Also, getting these off the board just makes it so much safer for me that 1 Terra Sunder doesn't just completely mess me up. Let's go Petal into Nettle. And then we're going to go Academy and Mind Twist you for 5. And we'll see what's up, I guess. That was a pretty nice little turn 4. The funny thing is I'm going to twist him for 5 and then probably at some point Time Twister you back up to 7, but this seems like a pretty good place to start. Get to play 1 card here, I would imagine. And it's probably not a counterspell because A, you might have countered the Nettle System, or Max probably didn't want that to resolve, and B, if you had a counter, you'd have a counter. All right, well, that worked out pretty nicely. Playing against this Titania deck. Here, I don't think I want Gix's Command. Do I want Dak Faden? I mean, obviously it takes the Triplicate Titan here, but I mean, how bad is Triplicate Titan for me anyway? I guess I don't really have a great answer to it, besides Metamorph. So I would once again do like that swap, but I like Mind Twist here. I still like Displacer Kitten. Oh, I could take out Show and Tell. I could take out Show and Tell Portal. And then put these in, plus just like a Flame Tongue. Because Flame Tongue is just kind of good. And then just take out Island. And here I can probably take out a Swamp Land because I'm not putting the Gix's Command in. This doesn't seem unreasonable. All right, I think I will try this. All right, game 2. Well, I have an Island and an Ancestral. There's no hand in Magic that could cause me to mulligan those 2 cards. This hand isn't even the fastest, but I think it's solid. Kind of have to decide if I want to play a tap land or not. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. I feel like I'm better off not playing the tap land, because if I Ancestral and find Mana Crypt or a Mind Stone or Talisman, that would be great, and I'll probably find a land to play. If I don't, I got bigger problems. There's no reason to Ancestral upkeep because he already has blue off Noble, so I'd rather just do it end of turn. I'm also not really worried about a counterspell, but I don't really think there's a reason to fire it off. And I certainly can't do it on my turn because, well, then I'll just discard. I really do need to draw something that speeds me up a little bit. I've got to make a better play than turn 3 Nettle Sister or Call Pakal, but I'm hoping Ancestral does it. Oh, is this the channel already? No, it's Green Suns. Okay. Get another mana dork here. Maybe set up a natural order for Troxa. I don't know. Obviously, if I draw Mana Crypt in the next 4 cards here, I'm turned into, I think, probably a pretty reasonable favorite to win the game, because then, I don't know, I might go turn 2 Urza. Or if I draw Mana Crypt plus my Mountain or Prismatic Vista, turn 2 Flame Tongue your Noble. Like, that would also be pretty good. But we'll see what the Green Suns hits. Elves of Deep Shadow. And then presumably playing a land here. And I would assume a tap land if the Noble didn't attack. But I guess we'll find out. Yeah, Commercial District. Any surveils? Okay, we're on the double elf start. I mean, Max could just go turn 3 Titania. Oh, Milled Craterhoof. That's nice because he can't natural order for it. Turn 3 Titania Zern Orb, and then I would just be dead. Ugh. Well, that's the worst. All right, I guess I'll play Theater. I guess bin the Talisman now because it's too late. And then discard an island and I guess a call Pakal. I just don't really see a world where I'm playing either of those. All right, well, that was unfortunate. It certainly looks like I'm going to lose here. Mm-hmm. I mean, we'll see. It'll kind of depend on what he has to play, but the thing is, he didn't have to fire off the Green Suns. He already had the Noble, so he'd have 4 mana this turn even without the Green Suns. So if his hand is all lands, he would have just not cast Green Suns then, waited a turn and cast it for X = 3 or something. So it seems unlikely that Max isn't going to have a decent play this turn, and my play on turn 3 is going to be a Nettle Cyst, which is not ideal, but there's always game 3. We'll see. Yeah, I really needed to draw that Talisman a turn higher, or a card higher, so I go Talisman into Flame Tongue or Urza. I just think I'm going to be way too slow. And these are the games where Ancestral really doesn't deliver. Here, certainly Mox Jet would have been better, but I think given my deck, I like the Ancestral. Oh, Strip Mine? Now I wish I kept the Talisman on top. Oh, no other play. Okay. Coveted Jewel. I'll play Mistvault Bridge. Can't Strip Mine that. I'm worried about Titania here, though I guess he didn't attack this turn either. Interesting. This feels like it's got to be Titania. Yeah. And to Strip Mine your island. Well, Strip Mining Mistvault Bridge, a little less of a good play, but it's a legal maneuver. And now I'll play a 2/2 Nettle Cyst, and then I get to play Flame Tongue. I might actually come back here. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Well, on the plus side, Max now knows what Mistvault Bridge does. that worked out kind of nicely for me. I still think I'm pretty dead here. Like, I guess I just take 10 and then go Flame Tongue Titania. The reason I don't want to chump here is if I draw a 0 mana artifact, or I guess I can't even draw Vault of Whispers, but I was going to say I could block next turn as a 3/3. Okay, I take 11. Flame Tongue is pretty good here. Let's say I go to 8. Yeah, I mean, I'm not technically dead. Flame Tongue Titania. Now I can block the token and I can take 5 down to 3, or he animates Raging Ravine and attacks with a 5/5 thanks to Exalted. In which case I think I would just take it, go to 3, and play Urza next turn. Let's see. I mean, he had a Terra Sunder that turn also. Like, if he has one more thing, I'm beyond dead. Crucible Strip. Okay. I actually don't know that ends the game here. It's not great for me. I'm not thrilled about it. But I do get to play Urza next turn. And if I draw a 0 especially, all right, I'll definitely block here. I mean, if I draw a 0 mana card, that'd be pretty good. All right, well, let's just play Urza. If his play next turn is to just Strip Mine me again, then I can still cast Time Twister or Counterspell or Otawara. And if I draw any 0 mana artifact, I could cast Coveted Jewel. Though that's a little dicey against some attackers here. I'm probably going to take the damage from Raging Ravine if that's what's happening. I can't be down a mana here. I'll take 5 down to 3. Then I'll get my land strip mined. If I have to, I'll just fire off the Time Twister. It's not like I love that, but if it's that or do nothing, I guess I should do that. All right, let's draw. If I draw a 0, that's a different story. No, let's just Time Twister, I think. I could also Otawara the Raging Ravine. Actually, no, that sounds better. Let's just go land, pass. I can activate Urza is kind of what I'm threatening to do, though obviously I'm not really going to do that. Strip mine my swamp, I would imagine. It's kind of a beat that I can't Otawara and Counterspell here based on the timing. Because Otawara does only cost me 3. But I guess, look, if he casts a spell, I'll counter it. And if he attacks with Raging Ravine, I can bounce it. Because this doesn't bounce a non-land. This bounces a artifact, creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. I think this works out fairly well. All right, let you attack. I'm going to Otawara it. Can't replay it because played the strip mine already. And then now the Time Twister feels like it could be decent. If I draw Mana Crypt exactly, I could cast Coveted Jewel, but I guess I would be really taking my life into my own hands there. All right, I'm going to Time Twister. I'm not even going to play my land. I think that odds of having an island in play being super relevant versus drawing Tolarian Academy and some zeros. Well, there's the Academy. I guess I'll just play Academy and pass because I can cast Ancestral and Mystical. I guess that does open it up to strip mine for no real reason. Actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to Ancestor myself now. There's a lot of cards I could play here. Okay, like Preordained, for example. All right, yeah, that works. Put them both on top. I'll play the Petal. I think I'll have enough to trigger Displacer Kitten anyway, so I think I'd rather have my Construct be 1 bigger. All right, I die to Natural Order for Crater Hoof. I die to Bolt or something along those lines. Flash. Flash Crater Hoof? No, Flash Atroxa. Okay. That's honestly not as bad as things could be because this is basically a card draw spell. It's a good card draw spell, but I just Time Twistered, so I kind of feel like you could do better than just drawing some cards. Well, this is a pretty good set of cards. I guess Max can go channel. Oh, his mana's kind of bad to do too much channeling here. He found the Natural Order, so if he Natural Orders, he has 1 attacker, but with only 2 creatures in play, because he has to tap the Elves of Deep Shadow. And then the Crater Hoof's a 7/7 and 8/8, and I have 7 toughness. I mean, he can do that, and I'm forced to chump with Urza and Construct, but he loses Elves of Deep Shadow. All right. I mean, there's a lot of things he could do here. Let's see what Max settles on. And this was nice because he got to take Artifact, Sorcery, so he doesn't have Basalt or Certain Orb. Land, Planeswalker, Creature. 5 Albatrox is not bad. Minsc and Boot, Misty Reinforced, Carnosaur, Channels, Certain Orb. So he doesn't take Natural Order. Okay. Those are the cards he has left. Channel. Okay. Could be... No, this isn't Green Suns. This looks like... Oh, Kozilek? Okay. My top card's a Retrofitter Foundry. Is there anything I want a Mystical for? My Time Twister and Ancestral are both gone. Let me take a look what I have. I have Preordain. I mean, the Show and Tell, but that doesn't really do much. Yeah, I've kind of gone through a lot of the good action here. And forest. Okay. And can still channel out a green card of some kind. Could channel out a Green Sun Zenith, and then I would also lose. It's got a cool deck over here, that's for sure. And this is the game where I got strip mined 4 times, including on Mistfall Bridge, which, again, is the only reason I'm even, like, getting to play the game still. Does Displacer, how good does Displacer Kitten get here? I mean, it's not bad. I can play Displacer Kitten, not using Academy yet. Play Retrofitter Foundry, blink Urza. Play Mystical Tutor, blink Urza. Then I can tap Academy for a bunch and start spinning Urza. That doesn't sound crazy to me. Also, if he goes too low, I could do... Well, it's that Zern Orb. It's going to be hard. I mean, if this is Green Suns or something, then yeah, I guess I lose. I was going to have to undo it and sack a land and then go back and do it. Oh, or no, he had quite exactly enough. Green Suns for 8. And now Crater Hoof is lethal. All right. Going to game 3 here. Yeah, show and tell with like Kozilek around. I mean, still show and telling in Portal is really good. Golos, Mystic Forge. Do I want another Talisman maybe? Dak to steal Crucible also is not crazy. Do I want another land against all that? I could put in another land. No, I've got a lot of mana sources. Let's do it. Let's get there. All right, game 3. Any Mana Crypts? No, but this is quite a strong hand. Turn 1, Mistfall Bridge. Can't get strip mined. Well, I guess it technically could get strip mined. Turn 2, Talisman. And then turn 3, I might just go Mindstone Time Twister. I really hope Max opens on a tap land and not an elf. That would make things a lot smoother from my end. The other thing I could draw here would be if I drew a Mox Opal, he's going to have the elf, unfortunately. If I drew a Mox Opal here, that would be sick, because then I could go double Talisman this turn. All right, any zeros? No. I'm going to play Mindstone. I don't want to leave up Counterspell on turn 2, because now I can go... Next turn I could potentially twist, but I think I'll just go land Talisman. Counterspell your 4-drop. He's got a lot of good 4s. Let's hope this is not... Oh, Huatli? Yeah, I actually don't care that much about Huatli. It's a 2/3. It can flip to make some beasts, or dinosaurs actually. Gets to a land, which I guess is probably a necessary land, but still. Talisman. Preordain. Dak Faden, Vault of Whispers. I think I'm just going to bottom both of these, because I think I'm going to Time Twister. Oh. Huh. I think I'm just going to wait, Counterspell the next play, and then go Kitten, Time Twister, untap Mana Vault. It sounds fantastic to me. Counterspell you. No Minskin Boo. No thank you. I'm going to pass on that one, I'm afraid. Take 2, and then we're going to have a good turn here. Mana Crypt. What a card. All right. Mana Crypt. Displacer Kitten. Still not playing my land because of Academy. Time Twister and Flicker the Mana Crypt. All right. Let's go. I guess I have to kick things off with Academy here, but this is gonna just go completely nuts. Tap this Ancestral. All right, I take it back, Displacer Kitten. You're great. Draw. Oh, this is actually going to be completely disgusting. Let's go Preordain. Displacer Kitten, the Talisman. We're about to put some lands on the bottom and then go, oh, we're just going to draw our whole deck. Coveted Jewel, Displacer Kitten, the Mana Crypt. I was going to Flame Tongue and then blink the Flame Tongue a few times, but I think I'm just going to draw my whole deck instead. I've already used the Time Twister. Let's tap this for black. Bauble. Flicker the Jewel. I guess I could get the Shieldred down to start gaining life. Shieldred. I actually think there's a kill here that is, I start flickering my Dak Faden to make Max draw cards with Dak Faden and Shieldred every turn. All right, gain some life. And let's go blue, Dak Faden. Displacer Kitten. I guess I go to 9 cards here. I'm not really worried about a Brain Freeze at this point. All right, let's yield to the Shieldred. And then, just to be clear, each Dak is 4 damage, so yeah. Okay, draw your 2. And this just the clean turn 4 kill. This is just great. Retrofitter Foundry, Displacer Kitten the Dak. Dak you. Mystical Tutor, Displacer Kitten the Dak you. Relic of Sauron. I guess I'll tap this for blue. Play Relic of Sauron. Displacer Kitten the Dak. If I had a creature that could attack this turn, I could equip Nettlecyst to it. But I think this is going to do. I guess I only have 2 spells left. So maybe I want to Flicker the Coveted Jewel. Oh, I have Otawara as well. So let's tap this for blue. Mystical Tutor. Let's get a little more mana here. I have 9 cards. Yeah, I'll go to 6 cards here. Oh, actually, this is just enough. All right, Mystical. I don't even think I have anything. Sure, I'll put a counterspell on top. Lotus Petal. Max is at this point just letting me have my fun. I know he is. Dak. Oh, and there we go. All right, well, that was a sick 2-1. Lost to Mac, but got my other 2, and this is just a dream deck. I mean, it's got Tolarian Academy, Mana Crypt, and Ancestral Recall. Has the Retrofitter, has the Urza, Coveted Jewel, like just a bunch of artifacts, Time Twister. The whole Portal Show and Tell thing was actually really bad because I drew them both and no, I guess I got to cast Portal once against Mac, but I drew Show and Tell when it was bad. I think a Call is solid, cuttable, but very good in the right, or like good in the right decks, not very good. I even had Mox Opal, sadly didn't wheel Candelabra, but doesn't get much better than this, and really outstanding performance from Miss Vault Bridge and Vault of Whispers is really good artifact lands. The dog's so excited. She's just expressing how good this deck is. In any case, that'll do it for today. Our team's mounting a comeback, and I think we're going to lock this one up pretty soon here. As always, I appreciate you hanging out. You know, I never get tired of first picking Academy. I don't always get to, do it. You don't open Academy that often, but when you do, chef's kiss. I'll be back tomorrow with another draft, maybe an Academy. Who knows? You have to be here to find out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out the channel, and you won't miss a single draft.